Hey, welcome back to Delectable You. I don't know about you, but I love bananas, and I love chocolate, and I love pecans, and I love when they're all mixed together. So today I'm going to show you how to make a vegan, gluten-free recipe for banana chocolate chip pecan muffins. They are so delicious, light and fluffy, and wonderful. So first thing you're going to do, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we're going to put all the ingredients into a bowl fitted with a paddle attachment. I'll show you what to do. All right, so I've got 2 bananas that I'm going to put into this bowl. See how they're nice and turning black? That means they're nice and sweet. So you want really ripe bananas, 2 of them. Put them in the bowl. And then you're just going to kind of cream them together so that they get all mushed up. Beautiful. All right, now that you've got your mushed up bananas, if you didn't have one of these, by the way, you can just use a fork or a potato masher. That does the trick. So now let's add in some flour. We're going to add a cup of gluten-free all-purpose flour, a 1/4 cup of sweet sorghum flour. Let's add a 1/4 cup of flaxseed meal. This is going to act kind of like an egg to keep everything binding together. So add in a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of xanthan gum. This is also going to further act to bind everything together. A 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cup of vegan or granulated sugar, 2 tablespoons of applesauce, 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla, a 1/3 cup of melted coconut oil, and 2/3 cup of almond milk. All right, let's mix this all together. Start it on low speed so it doesn't splash all over the place, and then slowly bring it up. All right, let's just scrape down the sides of the bowl to make sure we've got everything incorporated, which it looks like we do, but we are missing 2 key players, and that is the chocolate chips. So let's add in about a cup chocolate chips, vegan chocolate chips, and let's do a 1/4 cup of pecans. Mix this all together for a few seconds. Wonderful, that is a beautiful thing. Now let's get these into some muffin tins. All right, we've got some lovely batter, and just take a cupcake tin or muffin tin and line it with some papers, or you can use silicone cups as well if you want, and put this on top of a sheet pan as an extra barrier for the heat. And now I like to take an ice cream scoop to scoop out the portions of batter. So let's just do that, and you're going to fill the cups to about 3/4 of the way up. So you don't want them overflowing. All right, so here's the last one. We got 13 out of this batch, so that's good. Now we're just going to put these in the oven. You're going to bake them for 7 minutes, and then turn them and bake them for another 7 minutes. And then if they need a little more time, just keep adding it 2 minutes so that you don't overcook them. So let's get these guys in the oven. All right. Ooh, they smell so good. Here are our muffins. I made a little indentation with my oven mitt there, but that's okay, just a little mistake. So here we go. It took about 22 minutes to get these to cook properly. It just depends on your flour, how moist or dry it is. So don't fret if it takes a little longer, it's no worries. So that's it, this is how you make your muffins. I hope that you make these muffins for breakfast or for a nice snack on the weekend or whatever you do. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Lauren with Delectable You. I'll see you again next time.